Hi everybody, this is Raunwynn, the Gouken player from SRK, and this is my first to 10 match against DC Hustle 106's Bison. DC Hustle was one of the first really strong players that I met on Street Fighter 4 when I first started playing, basically when Championship 1 came out. And this guy pretty much taught me how to play this game. Because of his rush down and pressure, Bison is really going to stress Gouken's blocking and teching skills during this matchup. So a lot of newer players will really complain about how tough this one is. One of the things that Bison does a lot is low shorts and scissors, like right there. You'll notice that I finished with, after he did his scissors, I did a low counter. I tend to do that a lot to discourage Bison from repeatedly doing low short into scissors on me over and over again. I play with DC Hustle a lot though, so he tends to not follow up scissor kick with low short anymore. Your fireball is your best poke. Don't let Bison convince you not to use it because of things like this. He's going to focus dash right there through my fireball. You focus dash through it. Be smart with it and try to work it into the match so that you don't just give Bison the area in front of you. I remember right here I kept telling myself, don't give up, don't give up. I have to tell myself that a lot against DC Hustle. Here I was fortunate to get the forward throw and then use the cross-up demon flip setup to finish it off. If you ever get a forward throw, you really do want to go for that demon flip cross-up setup. It's very difficult to see, and I'll get a few good ones on DC Hustle over the course of this match. Here I take the free hard kick Tatsu after back throw, but at the opening of the match like that, when the game hasn't developed yet, the sweep into demon flip cross-up is really the better option. You know, I took 185 damage when the sweep would have just given me 100, and then given me pressure options, especially against a character like Bison that doesn't like to be pressured on wake up. So, you know, it's something that you want to think about when you do get a back throw. Often after I land a demon flip, I'll go for another demon flip right away, right there. And you'll see that because I went for the throw, I landed instantly and was able to tech his response throw. Whenever you're demon flipping in, if you don't want to get caught on landing, if you want to be able to block immediately or throw immediately, then a whiffed throw in the air is going to give you that option. All other demon flip options will cause you to pause and make you more vulnerable. Here I get a back throw and go for the hard kick, and then the wake up game set up after the hard kick. Now, something really cool about teleport characters, Dawson and Bison and Akuma. If you think if they like to teleport when they wake up, something that you can do is back throw them into jumping hard kick, and then demon flip right when you land. The demon flip will set you up for a jump in on wherever they teleport to.
Point. Will the tide of battle turn?
Here DC is going to push me into the corner pretty early on. I defend myself a little bit and then get thrown there. Now, if I had just held down back and teched properly, I could have avoided losing half my bar here. Instead, I was trying to do stuff other than defend. I didn't want to defend. Not respecting your opponent's offense by going to block and tech as your default option will really lose you a lot of games.
Bison win. Are you ready? Fight! There it is. First hit. Oh my.
That round is a perfect example of what frustrates most Gouken players about Bison. DC was really good at setting up his stick throws, and he was really good about keeping the pressure on. And my response to that was I didn't tech properly, and I didn't block enough. So you can see I just got run over. But it also is kind of hard. Blocking and teching is a really valuable, difficult to master ability. I'm going to get a knockdown here and throw a fireball right there at DC as he's getting up. You'll notice that I blocked the Ultra. That's one of the best things about Gouken's wake-up game, is people think that they can get him. Now, he got me, but he didn't get me for the reason that he thought he was going to get me. The fireball recovery on Gouken is very fast, so I was able to block right there. That's a great trick for getting people to blow meter, blow reversals, or blow ultras. That wasn't fair. I was dizzy.
Let's pick up the pace. Fight! And with that, the fight is officially underway. And the fight has finally begun. Which one of these two is hungrier for victory? You cannot stop it.
Here's a good example of something that's very frustrating about counter against Bison. Right there. I like to throw high counter to catch scissor kick, right? Well, Bison, if he jumps right when he would normally scissor kick, his jumping meets the timing to hit high counter. So it's kind of a dangerous tool to spam on Bison. I'm going for it a little bit too much, and DC Hustle punishing me pretty hard for it. But I think he felt bad, so he gave me that low counter after scissors. Here, I do this a lot. Right after you block and stomp, that crouching fierce right there hits practically anything that he comes after you with. He can cross you up and make it miss, but if he tries to attack you, then your crouching fierce is going to take him down. Ugh, I go for the sweep here, and could have gotten the cross-up demon flip there, but I screw up the timing. Unacceptable. And here I get that counter into FADC and hopefully palm, and I screw that up. The timing on that is really tight. It has to be very natural for you to do it. I haven't quite gotten there with that particular combo yet. It's probably the most difficult thing that I attempt on a regular basis. Yeah, he kills me, and I have had enough. I leave the chat room at this point, because I'm blaming everybody in there and their conversation for my losses. Now I'm gonna get serious.